What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Trash Pumpkin Trading Cards. We got a feedback going. Alright, we fixed the feedback loop. We're good there. We got the Streamlabs open. We're on ultra low latency today, so this way we have a faster response time. Welcome back into Trash Pumpkin Trading Cards, everybody. We have some Aether Drift Finish Line booster bundles for y'all tonight. And so Aether Drift is the newest Magic the Gathering set. Feedback still. Feedback better? Echo. Couldn't be an echo. Is that better? Okay. Alright, we're good. We're good. Technical difficulties out the way. We are back. We are ready. We have some Finish Line bundles. We're opening up some Aether Drift, and I hope everybody's having a wonderful evening. So, as is tradition, okay, we have to do a dad joke first, okay, and then we're going to crack these open. If you missed our last time opening these, we're going to open these from the boot box to open and see what's inside. And then we're going to talk about our upcoming show because we are vending a show officially on Saturday. And so it'll be our first show. And yes, we are going to live stream it somehow. I don't know how we're going to do it yet, but we're going to figure out a way to do it so you guys can join us the whole time. So here's our dad joke. Okay. All right. Okay. Our dad joke to start off tonight's stream is simple, yet funny. What color is the wind? It blew. Ah! Alright, so in Aether Drift, you have Finish Line bundles and you have bundles. The difference is that this comes with booster packs of set and of collectors. So there's 2 collectors, 6 booster packs per. What we're going to do right now is look up the price of the card, the most expensive card type. Alright, so we're looking for Ketramoo's first place foil, any of the fracture foils. What's up, Shaker? Welcome in. I'll tell you what we'll do is we'll just keep TCG Player open, and whenever we open something, we will let you guys know what it is. Alright, so we'll start by just opening up the boxes. So, additionally to the dice that comes in this, just drop my phone on the floor. The dice that comes in this, we also have the box topper. So there's a box topper, collector's booster, and the set booster. So, what's up, monkey? So, we have 6 play boosters per bundle. We have a sealed land pack that we won't bother opening, but it comes with 3 promos. Abracadabra, Alakazam. The box topper, and then collector's boosters. So, we have that. Overall, we actually did pretty good in regards to return. I did not post our return on the last box. We actually fell about $9 short. We paid $128. We came to like $117 for the Duskmorn box, I believe was the last thing that we opened. So we'll update on that. So what we're going to do is we're going to open these up now and then take out the stuff inside. Set the promo down. So the collector's boosters can have fracture foils in them. Play boosters are harder to get things in, I guess. So yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to go box toppers, play boosters, collector's boosters. Alright, so this is what it's going to look like here. So we have 6, 4, and then we have the 2 box toppers. So box toppers have the finish line foils in them, and so what I'll do is when we open it, I will look up the price of the cards, so this way we know what we got inside, and then we'll do that. Now I know that the show itself on Saturday is going to be from 9 to 5, and we did get some things donated to us today from one of our viewers, and we're going to be giving that stuff away as well while we're at the show. So that's going to be pretty cool. Now, box toppers come with 2 cards, and those cards are some form of foil. Whew. Excuse me. So you have the full art gold planes, which arguably is very, very pretty, and I do think that's really pretty. And then the second card is where the money should be. All right, so you have the full throttle. So full throttle in the finish line foil is not one of the hits by any stretch of the imagination. I will double check price. I lied. $13 for full throttle. So starting off with $13 at full throttle. Very, very pretty. I want. So that's our first hit, technically, money-wise. And then we have the planes. Last time we did get like a $50 box topper. So let's see what we got in this one. I'm not sure if this is the only place you can pull the finish line foils from. Haven't looked at like the laws of how things are in the set, but all right. So this round, all right. So we have a mountain. No, it would look sexy in a slab. That is true. Another rare. Aganosaur Rex. Okay. Let's check that out. Agonas. So this is $5. Not bad. Not bad at all. I do think that the gold would look sexy in a slab. That is true. But what I do remember as well from Aether Drift is that our hit ratios were not very, very strong. And so, like, we did get our money back. But overall pulls were kind of like medium at best. Sorry, I'm taking out the wand. I'm going to start hitting the good stuff. So the chase card itself is a called card Kumetra. And that's like the base. Yeah, Kumetra. Petramoose, sorry, the New Dawn is like the hit card for the set. So that's what we're looking to pull, guys. All right, let's get to cracking. All right, so like I said, we have 12 total play boosters to open tonight. Overall, some cool looking cards in the set. I do not expect to hit anything very crazy in the play boosters just because we know that there's that. Let me make sure they're in the right order. Or backwards, sorry. Let me fix that real quick. Okay. Make them right side up. Alright. Let's see what we have. Alright, so they're in the right order. I'm going to start off with Lightning Strike. I believe she did Broadcaster Rambler. We have Nimble Thopterist. Stampeding Scurryfoot. We have Innate Engine Rat. Broken Wings. Interface Ace. First uncommon is Ooze Patrol. Thundering Broodwagon. We have Rover Blades. We have the Full Art Haunted Hellride. That looks pretty cool, actually. Perilous Snare. It's our first rare. And a Foil Loxodon Surveyor. The Poop Land. Pretty cool art. Alright. Pack number 2. For the live stream, or for the show, do we think, should we wear the crown, or should we wear the trash can? Because of the suddenness of the show, I did not get a banner made, but... What's up, Rona? Crown. Mama Panda says crown for the show. Just the 2 finish line foils. The Agnosaur is like 5, and the Full Throttle is like 13 to 15. Also, Rona, I do believe that I fixed the latency issue. Do you agree? I hope you pull a Grail too. I've not seen a Fracture Foil in person. Oh yeah. Retirement pull. Base set booster box. Spectral Interference. Gastal Blockbuster. I fixed the settings in Streamlabs, so I was hoping that'd be more responsive. Bright Field Mustang. Grim Bobble. But I will be doing, for the show, attempting to live stream it. Logistically, I'm not sure how that's going to work in keeping something charged that long. Siphon Fuel. Because I'm assuming that I'm not going to have access to a outlet. Ticket Tortoise. Back on Track. Pace Setter Paragon. We have Cloud Spire Sky Cycle. Oh, I don't think those would last very long. We have the Showcase Broadcast Rambler. That's really cool. This is a cool foil. We have River Churn Monuments. Second rare. Ooh, and a foil Ovia. Automech Artisan. It's a nice little foil rare. Yeah, ooh, that is gorgeous. What a beautiful island. That is stunning. It's a really cool art card. Maybe like a bigger one, I guess. You know, one that can stay charged longer. I don't know. You guys have any ideas for the show? I do want to live stream because I think it'd be pretty cool, and like you guys get to see like genuine reactions, and one of our members will be vending with us. Mr. Gung will be vending with us, so we will have another person at our table. But I was thinking about potentially trying to use a laptop to stream with, using the camera setup that we used to have, because we do have an extra stream camera, and then setting that up on a tripod, and then streaming through the laptop. But keeping the laptop charged is going to be the issue as well. We have Ride's End. We have Trip Up. Thunderhead Gunner. Daring Mechanic. Unless y'all have a better idea. Broken Wings. Engine Rat. Avishkar Raceway. Risen Necro Regent. Rocky Road to Dublin. Aha. If you ain't first, you're last. Well, damn it, Ricky. I was high when I said that. Roadside Blowout. Ooh. Roadside Assistance. District Mascot. May foil flood the engine. Blossoming Sands reprint. And then an elephant / insect token. Cool. Yeah, I just don't know. Like the portable battery might work. But it's how long would the phone last, or a laptop last running streaming service to a phone? It'd be different if we had like a store where I could hardwire it to like the store computer and just live stream that way. Just trying to think, you know. Extension cord might work, but assuming that we're allowed to run an extension cord, because it's in a mall, and so I'm sure that they don't want a bunch of wires running everywhere. Blockbuster. Like as a safety here. Maybe. Howler's Heavy. I don't know where I'm located at, and I think that we just go set up a table when we show up. So, Surveyor. Jaguar. Grave Stalker. I have a portable Ryobi battery pack. Oh. Yeah. Camera launcher. Do you now, Corona? Might bring ideas. Camera launcher. I think that a phone would not use as much battery out of the battery pack and would be more feasible than a laptop. But then I wouldn't have my phone to do things with. So, Adrenaline Jockey. Rise from the Wreck. Sabotage Strategist. Pride of the Road. Oh, we have a mythic. Our first mythic. What is our spell today? What shall we be casting? True. Well, I thought you weren't coming this Saturday. I thought you were going to be going with Don to a different show. What should be our spell? Hocus Pocus? Luck of the Irish. The show's on Sunday. Oh, are you coming on Saturday then? Who's that, Magic? Hocus Pocus and Luck of the Irish. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Bright Glass Gear Hulk. Very nice. And a 4, I thought it said Glory Hold Lynx. Glory Heath Lynx. And a Poop Swamp. Ooh, a Dinosaur Dragon. There we go. Alright. Play booster number 5. Just bankrupted in Monopoly. Well, why would you go ahead and do that? That makes sense. I will reach out to you about the battery pack if you're able to let me use it. Pretty sure it is Saturday. I will double check the dates. Our kids always be out here thieving at Monopoly. Anarchy! I don't know what it means, but it's fun. Crowd catcher. Well, that's what I'll try to figure out is how long could it run streaming before I would need to charge it. I mean, I have power banks, but even then, like, would it use a good amount of battery where, you know, a full charge only lasts like an hour? Then the battery packs would only last me like 3 or 4 hours maybe, you know? That's my thought on it. Migrating Ketradon. The reason I wasn't going to try to use a phone is because I want to be able to, like, take Zelle and Cash App and stuff like that. Hectol Terror. Because not everybody's going to have cash. Starting column. Skybox Fairy. We can just plow through. Yeah. A buddy of mine has a laptop. Maybe I can borrow it. And if it works out like that, maybe just purchase a cheap streaming laptop for shows to stream to. Yeah, I could do that too, but then you have to verify that you actually received the money. And so I wouldn't want the phone to like have to dual hat. We have Tuna. Gastal Thrill Roller is our rare. And a Foil Mustang. Poopland. Treasure Token. Doctor Treasure Token. I do not have a spare phone. I have a really old iPod Touch. And I don't think it'll run Streamlabs. But I think a laptop with like some form of long-term battery bank of some variety. Maybe invest in one, you know what I mean? Like I know the Ryobi can last a little while, but you know, something that can charge a laptop for 12 hours or something like that. Oh yeah. Lightning Strike. I'll check the dates on my phone after this pack. And I have to do the... That should be time for joke, right, Marge? Collision course. Gear Seeker Serpent. Ripclaw Wrangler. You're so pretty. Oh, no, you're good. I looked at the... Alright, we'll do the joke real quick. What happens when you combine a fish and an elephant? You get swimming trunks! Venos Mac Lagic. Oil Gorger. Ticket Tortoise. Oh, so what, you want to come to that show too, Don? Ranger's Aether Hive. Road Rage. Cloud Spire Sky Cycle. Quag Feast. That sounds weird. Ooh, double rare pack. Captain Howler. Sea Scourge. Ooze Patrol Foil. You making me look bad now? This ain't... How is that making you look bad? No, he meant go to the show, Marge, not that he has to leave. And a full art mountain. Let me make sure that it's not on the same dates before y'all start doing stuff. Alright, so it's Town Mall of Westminster on the 22nd of March. Showtime is from 9 to 3. So it's a 6-hour window. So that's when the tables are really relatively affordable, actually. Depends on how much furniture I get built. Hey, a wise man once told me, kids, you know what I'm saying? Tell them to build their own furniture. Alright, pack number 7. Play booster. Going to, Alright. Only got 1 mythic so far. Should get 2 out of these play boosters, in theory. Crash and Burn. Ride's End. Spectral Interference. Gibberick Omnivore. If you need help building furniture, let me know. I'm great hammering things away. That's why I have so many trophies. I'm dirty. Bestow Greatness. That's what we're doing here. Dynamite Diver. Rise from the Wreck. Risen Necro Regent. Strategist. Cloud Spire Captain. Oh, we got another mythic. We called it. This Pelkis and Luck of the Irish. Just the tip. Wait for the drop. Another Bright Glass Gear Hulk. And that wasn't even the drop. Damn, that was terrible. Bright Glass Gear Hulk. Another one. Nimble Thopterist. Now Foil Poopland. Oh, this was Captain America for a second. Welcome in, welcome in. I hope y'all are having a great time at Trash Pumpkin Trading Cards. We're opening up some Finish Line bundles. Don't forget to drop a follow, subscribe to the channel while we're jamming out to some good music and good times, doing some Finish Line bundles. We're on our second stack of play boosters. Let us know what your favorite Magic the Gathering card is, or what set you started with. Gonna wear his new moisturizer now. He's gonna wear his birthday suit. Desire. We have Glamorous Ironclad, Leonin Surveyor, Glitch Ghost Surveyor. So I had a random question. What kind of attention do you think a channel would get, hypothetically, if they bought a base set Shadowless Pokemon booster box, opened it, and gave every card away? Maximum Overdrive, Alacrian Jaguar, Risky Shortcut. First edition, yes. Like, OG gangster stuff. Don't come on me, Corona. What? Dog. Scandalous. Dyslexic as fuck. Oh. Wicker Folk Indomitable. Adrenaline Jockey. Mind my own business. Ignore me. Ignore me, chat. Ignore me. Dune Drifter. And a Curse Cloth Wrappings. Ooh. Mind Spring Merfolk double rare pack. Very nice. Ooh, a foil rare. Triple rare pack. Demonic Junker. That's very nice. The G stands for gangster. That's funny. And a pilot and vehicle token. Very nice. I'm just saying, like, hypothetically, right? Let's say that at some point in our channel's future, not anytime soon, but we get to the point where we decide to, like, have a members-only stream and then open up the booster box and give away every card in the booster box. Just curious what kind of traction you think that would get. Yes, ma'am. Like and subscribe. Welcome to the Trash family, everybody. We have a Sky Streak Engineer. Kickoff celebrations. Hypothetically, like, Guidelight Optimizer. I just think that we could do a test run with something, like, in between. Pothole, Mole. Spin out. You know, and, I don't know. I'm just... Intrusive thoughts, you know what I mean? Beast Rider Vanguard. Guidelight Matrix. Road Rage. Do we have another drop coming in? Plow Through. Ooh. I did forget there is some new additions to Streamlabs to make some intrusive like games. I can see it's sunscreen that happens to be moisturizer. Of course it is. Transit Mage. Captain Howler. Hope he doesn't see a full moon. A foil Wild Roads. And Thornwood Falls reprint. With a treasure token. We found treasure. Okay, dice roll stuff in the chat. Fair enough. And then, so would it be individual cards? Like, I would think that at some point, if we could get the channel big enough that instead of packs, we would just do cards, right? Like, thoughts where we want the packs. Keep you pretty longer. He's already pretty. He doesn't need to be any prettier. Midnight Mangler. Gilded Gouda. I thought it was Gilded Gouda, like Gouda cheese. Quick Welder. Run Over. Pack Doll Terror. Ticket Tortoise. Aether Jacket. Gastal Raider. Rangers Aether Drive. Scoreboard. Welcome in everybody. Welcome to Trash Pumpkin Trading Cards. Everybody's having a wonderful evening. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're new and tell us what set you start playing Magic at. We have a Miragonda Raceway. Ooh, double rare pack again. Redshift Rocketeer Chief. Hope he can't go to the moon. Ah! I'm ugly, I accept that. I just don't want cancer. You're not ugly, Dawn. One of us looked in the mirror and cracked it this morning, and it wasn't you. Windscarred Crag. And a Start Your Engines. We have a max speed over here. Token. Oh, my face. Oh, my face. Oh, my face. I have not played WoW, but I understand the concept. I will look at including some side games and stuff in the chat for Wednesday. And once we get the rest of our inventory in, we will post the next month of streams, actually. I look like our family. I would hope so. We're biologically connected. Ah, that makes sense. Well, so would you think people would get upset if they were like, we want the pack instead of the card? Like you win a position, you know, dice roll, and you get pack whatever, pick whatever out of like 14, I guess. Thunderhead Gunner. And then like you can buy in, I guess, later on. I don't know. I'm just like spitballing just intrusive thoughts about spectral interference. How that would all go, spin out. I think it's a cool concept, but I definitely need to work out the kinks. We can definitely try it for something smaller, like for our next giveaway, maybe. You know, make a fun little game. We have Silken Strength. Aether Jacket. Guidelight Matrix. Spire Mech Cycle. Roll a Dice Dungeon Master. Yeah, so like, you know, have however many packs, and then you get that pack, and then out of that pack you would then roll the dice, and that would be the card that you receive. Fang Guardian. Amonkhet Raceway. And then we could like maybe like offer a discounted like grading service too with it. Amonkhet Raceway. Dude, that would be a fat bill from PSA. Magic does not smell good. We learned this last time. Magic smells doo-doo. We're not doing this again, Corona. Regal Imperiosaur. A foil starting column. And Tranquil Cove. We smelled them last time. They smelled dookie. I mean, I'll smell them again, just to prove a point. But they smell dookie. It literally smells like a baby's ass. And I have a newborn, so I know what that smell smells like. Alright. Last play pack. And then we have the smells like a wizard on the Corona, you're in timeout. Welcome in everybody to Trash Pumpkin Trading Cards. I hope everybody's having a wonderful evening. We are on our last pack of Play Booster from Aether Drift, and then we have 4 packs of collectors to finish off these Finish Line bundles. Don't forget to like, subscribe if you're new here, and tell us what your favorite set of Magic is. Gilded Goda, Collision Course, Imbolthopterist, Mutant Surveyor, Velo Heart Bike, Stall Out, Wreck Remover. Did I practice that in the mirror? I say the next story about the... I'm confused. I'm very confused. We have a Tark Mammoth. Collector's Boosters coming up after this pack there, chat. Back on track. That's where all the values should be. Rover Blades. Oh, I don't like this song at all. 2 minutes till joke. We got joke time coming up. 2 minutes, chat. There we go. What's up, Kojin? Welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing tonight, my good sir? You are so... Oh, shit, we have a mythic. We have a mythic. Hocus Pocus. With the luck of the Irish. Swish and flick. It's just the tip. 3, 2, 1. Radiant Lotus. There we go. A nice mythic hit. So 3 mythics. Very nice. End Rider Catalyzer foil. And the Full Art Swamp. And a zombie token. Nice little Radiant Lotus action right there. That's a nice little dime piece. Might actually make our money back on this one too. Not better than Black Lotus. No. Black Lotus, I would be torn between Black Lotus and Charizard. I lied. I would take Charizard over Black Lotus. Alright. Joke time! Alright. Why did the boy do his homework while he was on a plane? Because he wanted to receive a higher education. Oh, that's terrible. Oh, that's terrible. Oh, that's awful. Oh my god, that is terrible. Welcome in everybody to Trash Pumpkin Trading Cards. Hope everybody's having a wonderful day. Alright, we are on the Collector's Booster version of our Finish Line bundles. There are 4, 2 from each box. Some amazing card potentially could be in here. Fracture foils to be exact, so let's see if we can hit a grail. Alright. Pack seems very, very thick in the hands. Alright, so it is a backwards pack. What I mean by backwards is that they gotta put them in the right order. So, Collector's Boosters, if you guys are not familiar with Magic, everything is foil and or rare in the pack. And so, we do have... Ooh. Alright. First Collector's Booster pack. Let's see what we got here. We have Avishkar Raceway. Bounce Off. Hey, yo. Broken Wings. We have Ticket Tortoise. Hope he wasn't going too fast. Gestalt Raider. That's our uncommon. Okay. Rover Blades. Road Rage. A very pretty foil forest. Clamorous Ironclad. Okay. Boosted Sloop. We have the foil Full Throttle. That's a nice little $2, $3 card right there. Very nice, very pretty, very nice. It's our first rare. We have Rampaging Aether Hood. This is from the Aether Drift Commander series, hence why the symbol's different. We have Basri, Tomorrow's Champion, full art. Very nice. We have the full art Curse Cloth Wrappings. And the foil Sita Varma Masked Racer. Very nice. And the foil Zombie Shapeshifter token. Very nice. Overall, not a bad pack. Not sure about the rares. The Full Throttle is a nice little hit. But if you guys are new here, welcome to the Trash Pumpkin Trading Cards. We are on Collector's Booster Pack number 2 out of 4, opening up the Finish Line bundles. My dad told me that he had a great joke. I can't wait to hear the punchline whenever he gets back from the store. Damn! 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 I know what that's like. Go out for milk and cookies. Takes 30 years to come back and the milk's expired as shit. Alright, we have Collector's Booster number 2. Put them in the right order. So Collector's Boosters are supposed to have better pull ratios in regards to value based off of the rarities. But we did not get a Mythic last pack. So essentially a God pack and a Collector's Booster would be like all Mythics. That would be like an absolute God pack. We have Deathless Pilot. I thought I was going to say Plot. Bleh, bleh. Pilot. Deathless Pilot. There we go. Leonin Surveyor. We have Proud Catcher Specialist. We have Bestow Greatness. That's what we're doing at this stream. Bestowing greatness on everybody. Aha! Aha ha ha. Carrion Cruiser. Aether Siphon. Bang Druid Summoner. He speaks it fluently. Bang Druid Summoner. A very gorgeous full art Plains. We got the Showcase Hull Drifter. It's very cool artwork. This foil would look sick, actually. Ooh, Ranger's Refueler. That is really, really pretty. We have Fortune End Boss is our first rare out of pack number 2. Oh, I don't know. I was just talking out of my butthole. I have no idea. We have the full art Accursed Duneyard from the Aether Drift Commander series. Ooh, very nice. This is the Showcase Bloodghast. That's really cool. Really dope art, Bloodghast. That's a nice hit. We get the Willow Rush Verge. That is also a nice hit. Very, very pretty full art. Oh my god. Hello Kitty is the extent. Why do you know how to say that in Japanese? And a foil Regal Imperiosaur. And a foil vehicle and Chandra Spark Hunter token. Very nice. And yes, I'm completely judging you for that's all you knowing. Severe judgment. What you saying, Kojin? You don't know any Japanese? You said your Japanese was soju with soju. That's your knowledge base of Japanese. Welcome to all you wonderful new trash cans. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We do trading card content 3 times a week. We have Magic most Mondays. We have random stuff on Saturdays. Some great stuff coming up, so stay tuned. We're going to be opening up a wonderful batch of trading cards for your entertainment. And we are going live on Saturday at our first trading card show as a vendor. Konnichiwa? All right, so we have Collector's Booster number 3. Hoping for a mythic. We've only got 3 so far. Last time we got a little bit more. Hoping for something spicy to bring the overall value up. It's the same thing. It's ridiculously strong liquor that, like, destroys you. And I mean it's the same thing as, like, never mind. That's what I meant by it's the same thing. I'm American. I don't need to know things. I'll just yell English louder. That's not how winning an argument works. You need to stop watching Family Guy. The Onin Surveyor. Guide Light Optimizer. I remember when we were in Japan, they had the Habusaki just sitting on the counter, and like they would be like, "Do you want some?" I'm like, "No, I don't want dead snake in my body." No. Dynamite Diver. Scrap Compactor. Sabotage Strategist. Embalmed Ascendant. Well, like, even then, people still try to run away when we were there. Y'all ever been water hungry before? I don't... Is that dehydration? Is that like dehydration on steroids? What is water hungry? What does that mean? Point the way. I've been severely dehydrated before. Many times in my life. Like today. Swamp. Ranger's Refueler. A very pretty Rocketeer Boost Buggy. That is really cool. Corona, what is water hungry? We have another Full Throttle. That's Flint, Michigan. That's non-potable water. Nissa World Soul Speaker. Very nice from Commander Aether Drift. Crypt Caller Chariot. That's cool. The cats. We got the Sunbillow Verge. And the Foil Curse Cloth Wrappings. Zombie, and Elephant. Well, the full art land's a hit, just not anything spicy. Alright. Marge, when's our next joke time? When are we up for a joke? This is our last collector's booster. Still no mythics, which is kind of insane to me. At 35. Got it. I think I would trust the water from Mexico before I trust the water from Flint, Michigan. Is that a classy way to claw someone thirsty? I don't know. We're waiting for an explanation as to what does water hungry mean. Welcome everybody to Trash Pumpkin Trading Cards. I hope you're having a wonderful evening. We're opening up. This is our last booster, the Finish Line Bundle Collector's Booster bot pack that we have. And then we're going to go through some of our inventory that we're going to be having for sale at our show on Saturday. Bounce Off. Hey, yo. Deathless Pilot. Velo Heart Bite. Give you guys a little insight before the show, you know. A little thank you to the viewers. Starting Column. Transit Mage. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna have to do like, what does Ebonics mean? I thought, oh, I'm thinking Ephonics, not Ebonics. Never mind. Pride of the Road. Outpace Oblivion. I totally got Ephonics and Ebonics mixed up. Foil Plains. Guide Light Pathmaker. What are we saying pause for? Ooh, very nice. Ripclaw Wrangler. Alright, come on. We need to get something spicy. Fearless Swashbuckler. Wizened Mentor. Skyseer's Chariot. Come on, give us a mythic. Fuck, we're good. I lost the wand. Okay. Hocus Pocus with luck of the magic. Swish and flick. Look, it's just the tip. 3, 2, 1, let's go! Aether Godseeker, full art. Indestructible God. That is insane for 2 mana. What an awesome card. Oh, shenanigans. We have another mythic? Back-to-back mythics. Put some last pack magic! Hocus Pocus. What was that other part? Luck of the Irish? Luck of the Irish? It's just the tip. Loot the Pathfinder. Full art foil. We still haven't sold the showcase one. Not a god pack, but double mythic is pretty good. With a zombie and Champion of Wits token. Not a god pack, but still. But low-key asshole. Alright. Overall, not bad. I am interested to see where we land in value for everything overall. But the loot is probably like $10-ish. No idea about the Hazoret. Bloodghast, I think, is like 7 or 8. So nothing like super high value like we did last time. But alright, this is just a little hit review, and then we will go over what we have for Saturday. Hazoret Godseeker. Loot the Pathfinder, the full art foil. Demonic Junker. Agnosaur Rex, Finish Line foil. Full Throttle, very, very pretty. Sunbillow Verge. There's the Showcase Bloodghast. Really, really cool. I think this would look really sick foil, actually. Willow Rush Verge. Full art. 4 minutes till dad joke. The Mythic Radiant Lotus. And not 1, but 2 Bright Glass Gearholts. No, no. I mean, opening stuff, yes, but we're gonna do a little bit of a showcase for our inventory on Saturday. All right, so stuff we have for the show on Saturday. We have the PSA 10 Special Art Rare Bubble Mew. We have the Galarian Moltres and a PSA 9. This is all inventory for Saturday, by the way. The PSA 10 Phyrexian Foil Island. I already have one. I have another one. I have two. I'm not selling. Sorry, these three are not for sale. We have the BCCG Michael Jordan. I forbid you. Oh, yes, Father. Yeah, I got two. One's still in the PC. Don't worry. Michael Jordan number 2. Not yet. No. I'll price everything Friday night. So this way it's as recent sales as possible. I have a CGC 10 Greninja Celebrations ETB Gold Star promo. We have the Special Art Rare Squirtle. We have the Professor Turo's PSA 10 Scenario SIR. The Tapu Koko EX SIR. It does, yes. But we already have one in a PSA, so I got it for a really good price, and I'm going to do that. We have a PSA 10 Bell, Strange but Special. We have the Ultra Rare Venusaur EX from 151, PSA 10. We have the Daisy's Help Ultra Rare. Well, I'll just wait. All I'm going to do is, like, on Friday, whatever that is the market price Friday night, will be what I sell on Saturday. Ultra Rare. The Erica's Invitation. It's really pretty, actually. And then we have the Magikarp. Japanese Art Rare. So that's all of our graded inventory for the show on Saturday. Might add a couple other things out of our PC that we're not using, but for the most part, that is what we have graded. And then we have some raw singles and stuff like that we have off to the side. All right, let's hit up that dad joke and then give you all the updated view time. Hopefully we're over 1,500, which we should be. And then the next push, since we're halfway there, is going to be that 3,000. And then we can start memberships and doing cool stuff. Like, give you guys free stuff. Even more. Alright. Alright. How did the dog get all A's on its report card? It was the teacher's pet. Aha! That was terrible. I'm just kidding. That was amazing. All right. I am curious. Oh, that Hagrid's only like $2. That's a big stab. Oh, of course, yeah. Well, all right, let's get that time check update, and then Mom and I are gonna have some dinner, and I'm gonna give you a hint that's on the menu. It's her. Ah. All right, so we are at 1,515 watch hours. We are officially halfway to monetization. So that is pretty cool. That is awesome. Good job, y'all. But with that being said, I will come up with a plan for the live stream on the show, how we're going to figure that one out. I'll let you guys know what I come up with by Wednesday. And then PSA orders getting assembled, and we'll be having that little shindig. What's the best type of milk? I don't know. What's the best type of milk, Dom? That is terrible. That is timeout, Don. Still waiting on Dad to let me know. All right, y'all. Well, that being said, I hope everybody has a wonderful evening. We'll see y'all Wednesday for sports. Right, don't forget to tune in for that. And I hope everybody has a wonderful evening. Much love to all you fantastic trash cans out there. And we'll see you guys live on Wednesday. Deuces, y'all. Y'all are crazy. Deuces, y'all.